Hey guys, Mobile Geezer here with an interesting article that came up on Tom's Guide today regarding Apple Intelligence. And maybe it's not so much. So let's go take a look at it.
Let's do this!
So this one came out 7 hours ago, written by Alan Martin. Apple Intelligence caught spewing false news headlines again. This needs to stop. Apple's AI generated headline summaries show how implicitly trusting artificial intelligence can be a worrying shortcut. Let's go into read review, get rid of these ads. Last month, Apple Intelligence produced an embarrassing hallucination about the news story that everyone was talking about. It claimed that Luigi Mangione, the suspect accused of murdering United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, had killed himself. This week, Apple Intelligence produced two more embarrassing errors for BBC app users. The first claimed that darts player Luke Littler had won the PDC World Championship when he had only progressed to the final, while the second managed to fit two errors in just 9 words. Brazilian tennis player Rafael Nadal comes out as gay. Rafael Nadal, who is Spanish, obviously not Brazilian, hadn't come out. The link feature was actually about the Brazilian player João Lucas Reis de Silva and how he accidentally became an LGBT trailblazer by posting a birthday message to his boyfriend on Instagram. Weirdly, neither the words Rafael nor Nadal feature at all in the piece, making this hallucination all the more mysterious. A BBC spokesperson was understandably irked by this. It is essential that Apple fixes this problem urgently, as this has happened multiple times, a statement on the story reads. So I gather they've messed up BBC stories multiple times. As the most trusted news media organization in the world, it is crucial that audience can trust any information or journalism published in our name, and that includes notification. Apple is yet to comment about the latest BBC report, though the article notes that the last time around the company opted to say nothing. Elsewhere, Apple Insider notes that Tim Cook previously stated that while Apple Intelligence's results would be of very high quality, it would be short of 100%. Yeah, I'd say that's true. We don't think he believes that short of 100% is acceptable for news headlines, which is why this needs to stop. Shining a bright light on AI's deficiencies. If there's a positive to this story, it's this. These mistakes are obvious, easily disproved, and likely seen by multiple people. The trouble with other AI hallucinations is that they'll only ever be seen by one person at a time, as they're generated on the fly to match a person's very specific request. So in other words, if I pose the question, obviously I'm the only one who'll see the answer. Take Google search, for example. Estimates say there are over 8.5 billion searches a day, and with Google now using an AI overview to summarize a sometimes dangerous answer, plenty of these will be generating nonsense in the name of saving users a click. And someone like me uses Google Gemini a lot more than I use Apple Intelligence, which I have on my iPhone. But it seems like my answers from Gemini are much more dependable, at least so far. It's impossible to know how many people will blindly accept hallucinations as fact, and in most cases, inaccuracies will be benign. Nonetheless, it's said that the internet, once seen as a great educational equalizer, could be inadvertently making users ill-informed in the name of convenience. With Apple Intelligence pushing these summaries to billions of users at the same time, it's a bit different. While the BBC notes that the text will be unique because different combinations of notifications are summarized, it's likely that multiple people will see similar hallucinations, and that makes the falsehoods easier to debunk. That's especially true when, unlike search summaries, notifications are designed to encourage click-through. If a user taps on the notification, They'll quickly learn that Luigi Mangione is alive, Rafael Nadal hasn't come out, and Luke Littler hasn't won the PDC World Championship yet. He actually did go on to win on Friday, as it happens. Hopefully, these early mistakes will make people a bit more skeptical of the wisdom of accepting AI shortcuts. If so, oddly, these high profile embarrassments for Apple might be doing the world a big favor. What Apple needs to do. The fact that the hallucinations have so far been relatively minor shouldn't be of great comfort to anyone. No tragedies are going to occur because someone erroneously thought a darts player won a tournament early. But not all mistakes are equal. Should Apple Intelligence have a hallucination over something significant, a nuclear attack or a terrorist incident, say, then the potential for mass panic is massive. The more false headlines it spews, the more Apple wipes away goodwill it had with the Apple Intelligence launch. Well, it didn't have that much in the first place. It would be wise for the company to put the feature on indefinite pause until more safeguards can be put in place, both for its own reputation and to avoid more serious mishaps. So I thought I should get that out to you guys, because if you're like me, you do occasionally use Apple Intelligence on your iPhone or your Mac. And if you do, I wanted you to be aware that you might get a hallucination. So as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other. Yeah.